Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Max Fried. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Is pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Number 96, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brandon Lau.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Ha-Sung Kim in now, takes ball one off the plate. The Yanks off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. On the ground to Jazz. Sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Yandy Diaz. Just missed. Diaz, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering way off the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Pepio.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Ben Rice. Rice launched a homer in his most recent game. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Now time called at the plate. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Judge recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Yeah, Judge takes a strike. Hard hit left side. Over to Diaz. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Cody Bellinger.
Boogie's hitting better than .320 on the season, which is pretty special being in the age of launch angle, lots of strikeouts, and the shift. Yeah, hitters hate the shift. He's having lots of good contact, and he's having luck finding space out there on the field. He is an engine for this offense.
Fought off foul. Bounce to the right side. Loud. And the Yanks go quietly. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Max Fried will go to work. Lowe mashed a couple of homers in his last game.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Just missed. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Christopher Morel in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Josh Lowe stands in now and watches strike 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
little bit low. And 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Back in the Bronx,
Leading
we
off
head to the
for
bottom of the
Yankees,
second. Now it's
the
Goldschmidt
first
up to the
baseman,
plate.
Goldschmidt.
Pepio back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the
That
pitch
is it.
sequence on that
The second
strikeout, it's
baseman,
pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hammer, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
One down. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Here goes the runner. And a foul ball. Chisholm at first, one gone. Runner on the go again. This one in the air. Loud. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke out as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Wells went deep in his most recent game. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Off the plate, and that's ball one. just struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. On the corner for a strike. One out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering is down low. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Johnny DeLuca digs in now. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still no score. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers.
Dominguez.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, left field. Morel sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ben.
And next for New York, Ben Rice. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
What a battle.
The
It's
right
not
fielder,
always easy
number
laying off a
99,
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Judge.
So 2 down. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Low drop step going back. Tattooed and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 17th of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Slides for the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Simpson.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. That clips the corner.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Rays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. His first at bat was a strikeout. pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And strike two. Diaz at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. One left for Tampa, and they're down 2-0. And we're back.
Leading off for the
Paul
Yankees,
Goldschmidt.
the first baseman, Paul
Goldie
Goldschmidt.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Diaz moves under it, hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Now it's the
Jr.
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Morel sizes this one up, makes the catch. 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. He popped out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Morel moving back for it. Way back there and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
Wells takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Yankees up by 3. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside. And they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That one not close. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Morel.
Free back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now it's going to be Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Double play ball to second. Tosses to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's too low. Ball 1. Morel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Left field. Dominguez under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Now here is Jose Caballero. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Check swing, no appeal.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Kevin
Now
Kelly.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading off,
now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that is out of play. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Morel under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Manuel Rodriguez getting ready to go. Rasmussen, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. And takes low for ball 1. Man at first, one away. Towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is going to go. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip. Chrisx, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Judge comes up empty there. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger has grounded out a couple of times. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Late swing, foul to the left. Up the middle. Jump throw. What a play. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
DeLuca.
That's in there, and that is strike one. That one at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Number 96 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bunting for a hit. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, right field. Judge makes the play, and it's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 6th, Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Line drive. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there.
13.
First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. He is singled, and he is flied to left. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Upstairs, it's a ball and 2 strikes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. That one felt good. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And a Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Kevin Kelly departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Joe Boyle.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Center field on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
number
the
2.
catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
First pitch misses. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
These hitters today are
Now
so
batting,
great with handling
third
velocity.
baseman,
They're seeing
Oswaldo
high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ground ball right side, and that one handled over to first, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. That just misses. 1-2 to count. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Lau at the plate. Foul ball. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. curve in the dirt. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Next offering upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it. Rays retired in order. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Right.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Boyle goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a high fly ball left field on his way over, and a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron
Judge at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Over to Diaz. Judge out on the play.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody
2 down, bases
Bellinger.
empty. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. That's back. And forget it. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Joe Boyle done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Manuel Rodriguez.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every
Rodriguez.
outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 away with nobody on. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses. 1-0. That one ripped. And that will end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Free, back to work. Fastball for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jansen in the box again, takes a strike.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-1 now. Swing at a high fly ball right field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
And now, Jose Caballero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Foul ball there. Lowe leads off first with 1 away. Maximus notches the K.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
DeLuca in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bounce to the right. Chisholm on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Yankees 8, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. That one pushed foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground, and foul ball. Two outs. Ground ball left side. Over to Diaz. That's the third out. Inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Chandler Simpson.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking.
The bat, number 7, Chrisx,
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Strike one. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Diaz at the plate and takes high there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And that's outside. On the ground right side, a sliding stop to the bag himself and gets the out to end it. Wow.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.